Yo, what's up guys, you're back with your man TechNick, your go-to guy for videos on the latest tech. Now today it's about the latest tech once again, but it's slightly different here since we're straying away from that smartphone path over there and speaking about some earbuds. Now Juxxe is a company that is completely crowdfunded, so it would be really awesome if you guys could support them. I know that I'm really amped to test out the review unit that they have indeed sent to me, and here is the box over here. These are known as the JamSports X1s, and they are sport wireless earbuds. Now they're said to have 60-hour battery time on them, which is pretty impressive if you ask me, though that is limited to 5-hour intervals, and then you have to pop them back into their little docking station in order to get more juice. But nevertheless, you can just pop them in for 15 minutes to get an extra hour and a half of juice from these earbuds over here, guys. So the battery should not be an issue at all. Regarding specs, they're actually really similar to the best elite earphones out there, which are the Jabra Elite 65Ts, and those cost over $200, and these are coming in at around $139. I'll pop a link down in my description for you guys below so that you can actually click on that link and go ahead and buy them if you are interested in these wonderful earbuds. Guys, I'm really excited to get these unboxed, and without further ado, let's go. Hey guys, so these earphones actually come in a blue, a white, a black, and a red color. I'm actually not sure which color these are, though my educated guess is that they're red because of what is seen at the back here. They don't actually state on the box what color they are indeed over here, but you can see that they are made in the US. Juxxe is a new brand and I'm really excited. This packaging looks pretty epic if you ask me. There you can see it does indeed have Bluetooth 5.0 as well as all the other top-notch features that you do see in other earphones today. They are pretty expensive, so we should expect some pretty premium quality product over here, and it doesn't look like they are the red ones. It actually looks like they are the white ones, so that's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and take the earphones themselves and pop them to the side and get to that in a second. Check what else is in this box, though I don't expect to see much. Okay, over here we have the charging cable, and it's always good to know that with these earphones, so many of them do skimp out and go for micro USB, but Juxxe have indeed gone ahead and included a Type-C cable over here for your charging needs, though there is no charging block over here, so you're just going to have to go ahead and use your standard smartphone charging block, which is not a huge problem in that case, guys. Over here we do have some extra little buds to go in your ears depending on how big your ears are. And here are the earphones, guys. This dock looks really epic. There is indeed the Type-C port over there. Now it says over here just Juxxe, which is really cool. I guess it's kind of a name similar to like Jukebox, so it's just like a cute name, I guess you could say, Juxxe. And there is the charging indicators over there indicating how charged they are and how charged the 500 milliampere cell that the dock actually indeed does have packed in it, which is pretty cool. Opening them up, you can clearly see that these are the white ones, and then I must say they look really different, guys. They look kind of futuristic in a sense, and they look really cool. They do have mics on the right hand side, one that you do have over here. They have wind reduction, they have noise reduction, they have 5 hours lasting time over there off one charge from the box, and the box takes 2 hours to charge up. And just doing 15 minutes of popping them in here, you can get an hour and a half of playback time. So popping them in the case, you can see that they do go ahead and charge there, and you can see at the bottom with these indicators over here that they are indeed fully charged, which is really great to see. Now, talking about the quality of the box itself, it feels really solid, guys. I must say I have used a pair of the Bose earbuds before, and I have indeed also used a pair of the Jabra Elite Wireless 65Ts, and those are really great. You know, these are right up there with the top dogs. And talking about the actual specs, we do have the same 100 Hertz frequency that you do see in the Jabra Elites, and we also have the same microphone hertz rate, and we have the same decibels coming through both of these devices, and these do pack in the same 6 by 5.1 millimeter speaker drivers inside of them. So when it comes to top end specs, guys, these are literally the exact same specs that you see on the Jabra Elites, and those cost $200, so $60 more for those, and they're essentially the same as these. And these are also waterproof. They are IPX65 certified. They do indeed have that high water pressure resistance when it comes to that IPX65 water resistant and dust resistant stuff. But if you do indeed go ahead and get water into the buds themselves, into the holes over here and any of the sensors, they will go ahead and break. But the cool thing with them is that Juxxe have said that you can get a 90-day money back guarantee and a 120-day warranty period for these earbuds, and that is pretty great if you ask me, guys. Now, I really do want to give these guys a little run for their money, and before we go ahead and put these back in their box, or back in my ears of course, I'm going to go ahead and just pair them with my Huawei P30 Pro just to show you guys how easy it is indeed. So now these are, there we go, you can see that it is in pairing mode. So there we go, JamSports X1. We're going to go ahead and click on them, pairing, and there we go, connected for calls and media audio. Okay guys, so I can indeed say that they go extremely loud, and if you hold down, they are touch sensitive, so you can single tap to pause and play on either side, you can double tap to go to the next track, and you can hold down on the right hand side to increase your volume and hold down on the left hand side to decrease your volume respectively. These seem pretty great, guys. I'm really excited to give them a proper go and test them out. And just before we wrap up this video, I want to give you guys a quick sneak peek of what they actually look like when they are indeed in your ear over there. And I think that they look pretty cool. You can see that they have this little bit of a futuristic look to them, and with that noise reduction, it is just ambient noise reduction here, but I mean everything is very muffled out right now. I can barely hear myself speaking clearly, and we have this wonderful wind reduction here as well, which is really cool, guys, and that paired with great battery usage of around 5 hours of battery use out the box, popping it back in just for 15 minutes and getting an extra hour and a half. You'll definitely be taking these to the gym more than anything else, since you can get your full hour and a half of a train in or just a 15-minute charge. And I do suffer from a few earbuds where if I have forgotten to charge them, just popping them in for a 5-10 minute charge, realizing that halfway through my gym session I no longer have my jams, and I guess that is why they call these the JamSports, because they are always there for you when you are indeed doing that wonderful sport that you do love. Whether it is gym or playing football or going for a run, they do a fantastic job of sound quality, I must say, with the same exact specs and drivers that the top dogs do indeed have out there for a much lower price. And this is indeed a crowd-funded company, guys, so I would like to support them myself as well. I'll be supporting them through my friends and my family and giving them the thumbs up to go ahead and buy these straight off of their website, which I'll pop down in the description below so that you guys can jump straight onto their website and purchase a pair if you would like. Talking about that sport, you have nothing to worry about when you do sweat, since these are IPX65 certified, and you have nothing to worry about when you're walking around in the rain. I'm really excited to give these a full proper testing, taking them outside, using them in different modes of transportation, as well as testing them out in the gym and seeing how they stack up, as well as a proper battery test and a battery charge test as well. I'll be bringing you guys a full review within the next week or two, so please stay tuned for that. And until next time, guys, this is TechNick.